Hi nail friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I created this 3-color ombre and fruit encapsulated nails using Revel nail dip powders. If you are new to my channel, I'm Cheraelsymone, bringing you the best tips and tricks for making your nails look beautiful and fabulously done at home. For more content just like this, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell so you won't miss any of my videos. The products I'll be using today are Revel Nails Charge, Ensemble, and Flippant. I'll also be using Pro Dip Clear Dip Powder and these fruit slices. I've already applied my tips and buffed my nails, and now I'm just applying Cherael Sky Bond to dehydrate my nails. If you don't have any bond, you can also use rubbing alcohol. They both do the same thing. Now I'm applying 2 layers of clear acrylic powder to my nails. So I apply base to 3/4 of the nail and then dip it into the clear acrylic powder. Then I apply base to the whole nail and then dip it into the clear acrylic powder. This is done to build the nails and also to protect my natural nails from the color. This is also an optional step, but I like doing it. On the nails that I'm going to be encapsulating the fruits, I did 1 layer because I wanted to ensure that the nails didn't end up too thick. I opted to start on my pinky nail to do my first design because, as I've said in many videos, the finger people usually look at is the index, middle, and ring finger. And when you're starting a new design, for the first time, you usually mess up on the first go and you get better afterwards. So the best place to start is the pinky nail. So I am doing my first ever 3-color ombre, and I didn't do too bad, but I still have a lot to learn. So yeah, I'm just sprinkling all of the different colors on the nails right here. Honestly, I thought I would have done worse. I really did, because this was my first time doing it, and this was my second time doing this type of ombre. Usually I used to do the activator method type of ombre, but activator is kind of expensive, so yeah, I had to learn this new method of doing ombre, and it's really nice. I really like it. So I might be doing a lot more of these ombres with the sprinkling method because it's really nice, and practice makes perfect, so eventually I will get better at this. Now on the middle finger, I did another 3-color ombre. So someone requested that I do fruit encapsulation using the dip powder method. So I hope you like it. It was a bit challenging at first doing this fruit encapsulation, but it wasn't that bad eventually. You just had to get the hang of it, and you just need to know exactly what you're doing, because these fruits are kind of not thin, but it's not thick as well. And when you're working with dip powder, you cannot afford for something to be too thick, else the nail will look too thick and bulky. But after you get the hang of it, you'll do good. So if you all want to do this design with dip powder, it's not that hard, just have to get the hang of it. So when I was doing this ombre, I realized that I've been making the mistake of only like when I do one color, I want to tap off the excess, and I don't think that it was the wise thing to do. I think when you're doing it, you need to keep all the powder on the nail, because even if one strays off of the nail, it might go in the other section and that might cause it to look a little messy. So just keep all of the excess powder on the nail, or tap it off sideways, you know, if you could. But I would advise that you just keep it on the nail, you know, as good as you could. And then when you're finished, like right here, just tap off the excess or dust off the excess. That's just my 2 cents from a beginner standpoint. I could be wrong, but that's just me. So I probably did about 3 or 4 sprinkling methods. Well, sprinkling ombres, let's call it, yeah. 3 or 4 layers of sprinkling or something. I don't know how to explain it, but yes, I did 3 or 4 of that. Now, on the ring finger, I wanted to do 1 layer of the pink dip powder because I just needed 1 layer because I wanted it to be thin, you know, so that when I encapsulate it wouldn't be too thick. But I missed a few areas on my first layer, so I had to do another layer. And also, this nail is really too long. I should have cut it a little more. It kind of messed up the design in my opinion, because this nail is too close in length to my middle finger, so I didn't like that about it. Then on the index finger, I did 2 layers of the green dip powder. I wanted to do 1 layer as well, but I missed some spots again, so I had to do 2 layers. My ombres don't look that bad, but the middle finger isn't looking that great compared to the pinky. I still have to practice, I know that, so I don't expect it to look amazing, but you know. Anyway, so now I apply base to the whole nail. And then I stick all of my fruits on my nails. I did a little color contrast, so on the green nail, I did mostly pink fruits, and then on the pink nail, I did green fruits, or green color fruits. So now I use my base brush and place some of the base around the fruits. It doesn't have to be neat or anything. I'll just try to get into all those spaces. And then I just sprinkle some glitter on the nail because, you know, I didn't know how it was going to look without the glitter. I just wanted some sparkle all over the nail because this was my first time doing it, so I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. And you know, glitter makes everything look amazing even if it's shitty. So, you know, just wanted to prepare myself, so I just said, you know, let me put some glitter all over the nail just in case. And I did the same thing for my ring finger, but I didn't show that one. Now I place some activator in a glass, so a little goes a long way, so don't waste it. Then I applied my acrylic brush into the activator and then into my Pro Dip clear dip powder, and I just encapsulated the fruits. So I do this because it saves time. Instead of applying base and dipping all of my nails into, well, not all, dipping the fruit nails into the clear dip powder, because these nails need to be built up. There are a lot of sinks and dips in the nails and it's not level at all. So this activator and clear will go into all of the crevices and fill up all of the holes. Only do a thin layer because you cannot really encapsulate the whole nail using this activator method, because the activator doesn't harden, it will remain soft. So what I'm doing here is just trying to get the clear and the activator into all of the crevices just to make it an even nail, you know, make the surface of the nail even first. And then I wait for the activator to dry, because if the base brush gets into contact with activator, it will harden the base brush. So I wait for it to harden. No, I wait for the activator to dry, sorry. And then now you're seeing me here, I'm just applying base and dipping it into the clear dip powder. This is just to build the nails even further, and it ensures that the nails are hard. Ensure that the nails get hard, especially the ones that I use the activator method on. So then I apply my activator, waited for the nails to harden, then began filing. So this is after filing of the nails. And now I have a choice as to whether I want to apply the powder top coat or gel top coat. And I chose gel top coat. Now, if I wanted to choose the powder top coat, I would apply some activator, wait a while, then apply one layer of top coat with about 3 quick strokes, then wait about 1 minute and then apply another layer of top coat. However, since I'm using gel top coat, I don't have to apply activator. I just go right in with the top coat and I cure it for 60 seconds. When the nails cool down, I applied some cuticle oil. So if you like this video, you're going to want to check out my other videos on dip powder. Click the videos you see on the screen and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye guys!